What's going on, everyone? This is the Brandalorian coming at you with another action figure review. Today we're looking at the G.I. Joe Classified Dreadnok Torch. Always good to get another Dreadnok in the line. This is part of the newest wave that is dropping now. Whether you order from Hasbro Pulse or any of the toy providers like Big Bag Toy Store or Amazon Prime, they're starting to ship now or are appearing in stores. So just getting a look at the newer style of packaging here, the more simplistic yet window style packaging. So makes everyone happy. Less plastic, yet you can still see the figure and most of the contents that you'll receive. I don't mind it. We've got the art, the really badass artwork on the side there of Torch. Really cool looking flamethrower with the skull and the flame coming out of the eyes there. Digging that. And on the back here, we've got his chopper in the background, which looks cool. Some empty cans of what I'm assuming is a grape soda. Some of the details that we're gonna see once we crack good old Torch open. He is number 123. And here's our QR code with all of his specialities, if you will. So without further ado, let's crack Torch open. Okay, looking at Torch right out of the package, and I mean, this guy screams Dreadnok, right? He's one of the original big three, if you will, in the Dreadnoks with Ripper and Buzzer. It was always Ripper, Buzzer, and Torch that were Zartan's main cronies. And I mean, he really honors the original figure with his unique 80s biker slash rocker mustache and beard. His mutton chops. He's got the classic Torch headband, screams 80s. I'm really loving all the detail that they put on his vest with the leather, the worn leather lines and the zippers and the chains, the skulls, the buckles. I mean, they just knock it out of the park with the detail. He's got those really cool flame tattoos on his forearm slash wrists, and he's got different chains wrapped around both wrists. And that's the attention to detail that we get with Classified. Whereas the chain is slightly different here on this wrist as compared to this one. So it's not just like they printed the same mold twice. Just that level of detail that second to none. We've got a really cool forearm or bicep band with some spikes there. He's got his neck collar, and then as well as all the different stones on the back of the vest. Look at that. Some flames on his back pockets. Came out great. His chain belt. What do you think? This guy likes some chains or what? Chain Gang Army. Shout out to John Cena. Let's take a look at his boots. Boots came out really well. Now, these are reused from, I believe, Dr. Mindbender's, but they really do work for Torch. And when you look at the original mold of the original 80s figure. Yeah. I think from an aesthetic standpoint, I think they freaking nailed it. I mean, look, he looks like, I mean, I know a few other people have said it, the lead singer of Motorhead. I think he is truly awesome. Now, a point of contention is going to be with these shades. The other Dreadnoks were known for having their shades, but the other figures had the sunglasses as a removable option. However, with Torch, these are molded on. Now, I know most people are going to favor this because the other figures, the sunglasses, were a little hard to stand or to stay on. But with Torch here, they are molded on. However, we don't get that option. I personally was a fan of the character that we had with the sunglasses being removable on Buzzer and Ripper, especially Ripper, because they were able to give us the glass eye with the smiley face on one of his eyes. Maybe if they can figure out a way moving forward to have the glasses be able to stay on better, But I personally will always be a big proponent of having the glasses as an option to be removed. However, that being said, he looks awesome with the shades on, so can't complain there. I'll get him back standing up, and we'll take a look at some of his accessories. First accessory is his fuel tanks for his flamethrower, which we'll pour it right in the back. Okay, we got that on there. That looks good. What does it say? Nox rule, the Dreadnoks, with the little flamethrower and a bunch of X's. You know what, Torch? I agree with you. The Nox do rule. Big fan. He's got his hose here that will attach to the side. Just like that. And then we'll attach it to this guy, which is his signature flamethrower. And Classified did an awesome job with the skull and the flames coming out of the skull. Love that. Are these removable? I don't think they are. And so then his hose will port in the back of it, just like that. And he also comes with a couple of dueling pistols with some open ports to be able to put blast effects. And he's got a couple of holsters that the pistols will go in. So we'll go ahead and port those in here and here. And then last but not least, he comes with 3 different types of blast effects, or flamethrower effects, I should say. Excuse me. One with like a spreading one. This one is like a burst of flame. And then this one is like a small flame, as if he just started or just finished. All right, we're gonna cut to putting this thing and getting him on some poses. All right, here's Torch with his flamethrower attached and with the kind of blowing flamethrower. I think it looks really good. Maybe not the best idea to pick a similar background to the flame effect, but here we are. Now let's get him posed up with some of the other Dreadnoks. And here we have Torch posed out with the rest of the current Dreadnoks that I have. We've got Ripper over here. We've got Zartan from the retro card back in the middle. We've got Serana. We've got Buzzer. And we've got an unofficial Dreadnok, but I just see him as a Dreadnok, or at least the attempt of making him a Dreadnok. We have the infamous Shadow Tracker, and I think these guys all look awesome together. I've got the Buzzer and the Ripper figures with their glasses on. Probably going to be doing an unboxing and review of the recent Naga hide that just came out, and I'll show those guys with their glasses off with that figure. But I think the Torch blends in absolutely wonderful with the rest of the Noks. Final thoughts on the Dreadnok Torch figure. I think he's an excellent addition to your Dreadnoks, excellent addition to the Cobra army, and an excellent addition to your Classified line. No Dreadnok group will be complete without Torch. If you have Ripper, you have Buzzer, you have Zarana, you have Zartan, you gotta get Torch. He really does kind of stand out a little bit with more of his biker look than the others, but also blends in seamlessly with the rest. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and we'll catch you on the next episode.